Orange is the New Black, dude. You should get into acting.
Dude, I haven't actually seen that show.
Oh, it's good because there are lots of lesbionics.
I'm all down with the lesbionics, man.
I just like using that word. God damn.
Lesbionics. Lesbionics. What's another word that you haven't used in a while? Let's see.
I love you. I don't. I grew up in a super Mennonite home. Shout out to any Mennonites in stream.
Oh man, that's sad.
Oh yeah.
Idjit. That's what I was trying to think about. You know, I haven't used idjit in so long.
Is there a new IP? Did I just get a new IP? Okay,
yeah. I should have forwarded it to you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, thanks, guys. No, actually, David's sending me. I'm just dumb right now. I'm drinking water.
But yeah, I haven't used idjit in forever. Like, back in school, that was the thing. If you were mad at somebody, you called them an idjit. Back in the good old middle school and high school days of 2000s.
The, you know, the Counter-Strike community has better insults. I love calling people frail virgins.
Or nerds. I mean, that's the go-to one, right? Nerd. Just calling somebody a nerd. I go with
frail. Noodle arms and frail. We make fun of their masculinity. Even though most of the people hurling that insult couldn't fucking lift the bar.
Even though we have people like Pasha Biceps over in the EU.
Man, what a good-looking dude. He is jacked up. Dude, he is just... Oh. Like on my top 5 list of guys, Pasha, man, I'm telling you. But, okay, that's...
Getting a little bit too personal, I'm sorry.
That's alright. No, you're entitled to your list.
Looks like we're missing 2 here, so we're almost live, guys. We're almost ready.
Got the Menno hype. Yeah, loving.
Mennonite, hashtag Mennonite.
Hey, Sempin's brother Mennonite. His last name's Friesen, so that's a guaranteed Mennonite. If you know any people named Friesen. But, oh, we're in the server. Oh, you what, mate? You what? You fucking what? I'm gonna cast this game in an English accent.
You know what's funny is David, when we were getting ready to cast, he was actually trying out his English accent. It was spot on. It was perfect.
Oh my god.
It was really good. Shout out to David.
Here we go. We're gonna get an English accent all night now just because you said that in Mumble. Thanks,
Do
dude.
it.
He's probably gonna drag me out of channel just so he can say something to me in an English accent, and then drag
no.
me back.
Have him come up here and talk to us. By the way,
Technicolor Phase is just making me laugh right now. That dude's killing it in chat. Like, toxic though, but funny. So, Reliable Gaming is coming off of, like, a lot of losses in a row. I know 2 that I casted. I don't think they've gotten more than 6 rounds either game.
You are correct. The most they've gotten is versus Sapphire Kelowna, and that was 5.
And you'd count them out, but I want to bring up another storyline that happened in CEVO earlier this season. Netcode Guides hadn't won a game all season. I think they're like 0-4. They had to play Cloud9 on Nuke, and they ended up beating Cloud9. That was Cloud9's first loss of the season, and that was also Netcode Guides' first victory. So bear that in mind going into this match.
Yeah, Netcode Guides beating them 16-9 on cash. So that was quite an... Or no, actually, I'm sorry. iBUYPOWER won them. But they did lose recently to Exertus and Sapphire Kelowna, which the Sapphire Kelowna match actually went into overtime.
Oh, and we're going into live on 3 into the knife round.
The LO3.
Yeah. I believe we're gonna go into full screen. Are we in full screen right now? Alright, perfect. We're gonna start with this live stream. The knife round underway here at A ramp. Both teams looking to make the first dent here. AZK and Skadoodle both down to 45 HP. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm sorry about the chat. I'm sure I'm getting lots of angry messages right now. But it looks like iBUYPOWER is coming out with an early lead here. Lex, the last remaining CT versus Skadoodle. Oh my god, it's now 1v1. Lex and Skadoodle down to the wire here. For what side? And Skadoodle showing the experience there with the back step, with the front step, and they decide to go on CT. So, Nerves of Steel from iBUYPOWER there. And
That's
yes, you
Skadoodle,
are
man.
quite welcome for that pun if anyone caught on to that. And iBUYPOWER will be starting on CT side here.
You know, the other night when we tested, I don't think anybody got my "Oh baby a triple" pun joke. I was quite disappointed.
We're still not in full screen. I'm watching the stream on my other screen. We're still not in full screen. What's going on here, Raiden?
Raiden's slacking, man. I'm telling you.
I'm getting messages from people on Steam right now. Like 3 different people.
That's no bueno. But as Ricky did say, Reliable has come off quite a few losses here. They actually played iBUYPOWER just a few days ago and lost 3-16. So that's something to look for here.
Okay, we're in full screen.
Now we're full screen.
What? Come on, Raiden. Goddamn, you have one job. But we're gonna go live here in a sec. And we'll do the roster rundown. I'll let you take iBUYPOWER. I'll take Reliable, and starting on Reliable is Super Lex. Lex, the Opper Lightworker, Abe Markladon, and the Ringer Flom.
And for iBUYPOWER, we have the usual rundown: Dave, Skadoodle, AZK, the Youngin, Swag, and of course, Mr. Steel. That's that good-looking guy, Steel.
Josh Neeson. Well, some people call him that. Some people call him other things. Anyways, starting in round number 1 here. We have the Terrors all working their way towards B. So it looks like they're just going to run radar apart, but the bomb is dropped. Oh, no, that's scooped up by Mark here. And I'm going to jump into the eyes of Auto Director. The walk is coming here for. They're taking a nice elderly stroll here up through B apartment, just making their way through, looking at all your angles. And you see some of the Terrors here setting up for that grenade. And I'm getting an update right now that Flom is actually on the roster now, and Robbie stepped down. So thank you for that, Maddie, who messaged me on Steam. And out come the Terrors from apartment as Swag picks up one right through the apartment. They bust out. They're in the site, but they have not taken it. Skadoodle and AZK also chiming in with 2. Abe getting the first for the Terrorists, but it's already a 4-on-2 now. Make that a 4-on-1 as Skadoodle takes one more down at bench. Swag finishes the killing, I guess, that slaughter for iBUYPOWER. As they hold on to that site, they did get the bomb down, Reliable, so they're going to have a few extra bucks, but really they couldn't even put a dent in iBUYPOWER taking that site.
Yeah, pretty good first opening round, even for Reliable. As soon as they went into the B bomb site, you saw them put a couple smokes down, and Markladon was actually able to get that bomb down in the smoke, and Skadoodle was actually spamming through the smoke trying to hit him, but couldn't. And that bomb plant will give them some extra cash leading into the upcoming rounds here. So going into the second round, this bomb's going to be in the hands of Lightworker. And a beautiful placing nade here into the window, trying to get Skadoodle, who steps back. And the first kill already going to Swag, who picks up 2, actually. Lightworker and Markladon are down. Abe answering right back, picking up 1 for him. But Steel and NCI are shutting this round down. It's already a 4-on-1. Superplex is the last one. He actually picks up Dazed. So picking up a weapon too. Let's see what he can do with this. And they're spamming through that mid connector here. Superplex all alone here with the M4A1S. Let's see what he can do. As time is clicking down, I'm hoping he can save this gun, and that'd be crucial for them. A little bit of cash in their hands if they save it. Superplex sees the Steel actually popping down into the mid area to pick up another weapon and quickly retreats back, but down to 44 HP. He's going to peek out, gets 1, and Steel was spamming through and will retreat. Superplex picking down AZK.
Lex is like, he's got the right tool to do it, but he's got no armor. So Steel getting up close right now, you can see this MP9. That's the right play for him to get in that lethal range. But Lex is just walking out, pick up the bomb, and there you go. You look away, and Steel's gonna make you pay.
Definitely. So another round for iBUYPOWER. It's 2-0, and going into this third round, Ricky.
I think you added a P in Super Lex there. You know what I'm saying?
Did I say Superplex? My bad.
It's, you know, you're not wrong, because that's an amazing wrestling move off the turnbuckle. So I'll give you that. So props to you for being a little bit of a mark there. But Flom's going to rotate or play up through Palace as the Terrors just run their way up a ramp and drop twice by Swag. You never want to underestimate that name. And they flash onto ramp. Steel picks up 1 more. Flom and Mark return, but Mark's down to 13 HP in a 3-on-1. He gets touched down by Skadoodle, and that round was over as quick as it started. Reliable goes down 3-zip.
Did you call me a mark? I can't believe you called me a mark.
Marking out, bro!
I'm marking so hard. I'm really surprised you actually do that term. I'm really surprised about
Dude, I know everything, man.
Dude, you're so wise.
I was a big
Teach me
Generation
your
X guy,
ways.
dude.
Oh my gosh. You're
Number
bringing
of the
me back
beast,
to my
666
days, man.
viewers. Thank you guys for joining us today. Oh, another eco rush here from Reliable. They're gonna run right out of apartment here, Aaron, and I believe it's gonna be AZK and Days holding from site.
Right, and the bomb is actually going to be in the hands of Super Lex. Make sure to get that right here. And they're just taking a leisurely stroll, not a grandmother stroll, but a leisurely stroll into the apartments. As bomb's still in the hands of Super Lex, and a couple of CZ autos will be in the hands of Lightworker and Flom. And they're kind of stuck there with that smoke. And AZK picking up 2 right off the bat into Marklodon, and Lightworker picks up a 3rd, but gets taken down by Flom. So already a 2-on-4 situation, and actually Flom will pick up a weapon, but it gets naded here from the connector catwalk. Couple of nades coming in. Oh my god, Swag with another touchdown, and takes down Abe and Flom. So another round to iBUYPOWER. I mean, this is just looking like the other day. It's just a repeat, honestly.
Well, let's not count them out too soon. They had to save in round number 3. Or round number 4, because they bought in round number 3, so they had to save, and here they are again with guns. You can't totally count out or Reliable, especially based on iBUYPOWER's inability to win against tier 3 teams lately. Oh, apparently there's renovations going on in my house. Oh, that's cool. But starting off the round, Flom picks mid right away. Lex is not holding onto that gun, or onto the AWP. AZK is going to get naded at Cat, going 61. So a good start for Reliable so far as they work their way. There's one at ramp. Flom's going to rotate around, probably head ramp as well. Mark's playing up in Palace. He's got to wait for that smoke outside of the Palace to dissipate before they rush. But all of the terrors have now collected themselves here, Aaron. Oh my god, do you guys hear this?
It sounds like somebody's just taking a construction hammer to your house.
Well, take her away, bud.
Alright, so I'm going to be looking at Lightworker right now, throwing nades and flashes into the A-bomb site. And Flom's already down to 43 health with that op. And Daze is actually going to take down Super Lex in the... that would be... Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart here. But the bomb will go down on the A-bomb site. And Marklodon throwing a nade over to Connector. It's going to be a 4-on-1, so a very good round here for Reliable. And getting that bomb down will get some cash in their pockets. As Daze is setting in the connector here, waiting for somebody to pop out. One does, that'll be Lightworker, and he will get taken down. And a good round for Reliable. Hopefully this will be the start of a little push for them.
This is what it's like to have a basement suite in your home.
That sounds terrible. What's going on?
Probably multiple homicides. Anyways, Reliable, able to buy, and they get on the board this round, so that's very important. Flom, I want to mention last game he was top fragging again right now. So he was a ringer last game. Apparently this time he's actually a starting 5. So he gets dropped down to 11 HP right away. There are 3 CTs playing on site here, and all the terrorists are clumped right outside. That's Lightworker, Abe, Super Lex, Flom, and Mark. It looks like they're going to do a 3-2. Nope, Lex is actually going to fall off as well. So that's 2 Palace, 2 a ramp, and 1 towards mid. That is Super Lex. He's going to work that lurking role with the AK-47. And I remember interviewing with Lex once. He said that he is not an opper by trait. It's just the gun it's the role he happens to be filling the most. So Flom might be stepping in right now for that role as we see Lex lurking in mid. You can see Lex, he streams pretty much every day. You can ask him about it, but ask him about that. Skadoodle just picked him. He got caught right out in the open, and the terrorists are still kind of working over at the ramp here. And look at this resmoke from iBUYPOWER, showing great poise, holding down on those smokes. Steal! Oh! 2-tapping Mark as he walks out the smoke. Swag and Daze both find 2 more, and now Flom with that AWP, probably just gonna want to save.
Yeah, definitely going to want to save. He's just going to set in Palace right now. Hopefully somebody will come in and he'll be able to take them down. As they are going to they are going to hunt him down here and see if they can go ahead and wrap this up. And they will, taking out Flom, and then will be another round for iBUYPOWER. Now, I don't know if you've been paying attention to all the headlines lately. I say headlines, but they're really not. But it seems Steel as actually wanting to become the opper. And what's funny is he just picked up an op, Ricky.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just the opper now. But iBUYPOWER, maybe, I don't know if they're doing this on purpose. They got 2 ops right now, I guess, because why not? Might be half no respecting, but it's an eco here, a 2 op setup for iBUYPOWER. Steel starts off an op frag, 2 op frags, one on Superlex and Flomp. So both the impact players for Reliable going down. Mark also goes down to Swag, but oh, running right through Connector into window room was Lightworker. He ninja'd his way all over there. He's got an op. Oh, and he drops Daves with a nice op shot. He's going to rotate around and try and find another kill. It is a 3-on-2 as Abe is going to walk up Cat here. We'll see what they can do on this eco. This is Counter-Strike Go where ecos are aplenty. And Abe's playing in Whorehouse. He's going to drop down and drop AZK on Cat. This round's going great right now for Reliable Gaming. A very expensive round for iBUYPOWER. 1 HP on Abe, however. Lightworker is sitting with an AWP. Abe has picked up an AK-47. And jumping Cat was Abe. He's not able to get Swag, but Lightworker picks up another with the op. Oh, he misses one right close on to, who is that? Swag. It's a 1v1. Peeking into the connector is Lightworker. He looks away from a flash. Swag is playing close left. Oh my god, Lightworker, I hope you're on point right now, because Swag is playing up close on your candy. And just like that, Swag has no candy for you, Lightworker. Say goodnight. Swag with the clutch there and the hat trick to round off that 7th round there. So 6-1 for iBUYPOWER, and a great showing there to kind of stop that eco. Yeah,
like you were saying, that eco can be a pretty deadly thing, and as we saw, it got down to a 1-on-1, and it was a costly round for iBUYPOWER. As oh wow, AZK picking up the auto sniper, and Skadoodle also another op. So another costly round, but with that auto snipe. They're just playing, it looks like, at this point. But it looks like another round. It's not a full buy for Reliable. Flomp will have the Galil and no nades. Skadoodle picking up one right off the bat. That'll be Superlex, and still also picking up one. And Skadoodle throwing out a couple nades and flashes into mid, peeking out with that op again. It's a 3-on-5 situation, and the bomb is currently down. Mark Ladon, Abe, and Lightworker all with AKs. Abe actually down to 71 HP. And Daze is going to go ahead and peek, underpass, and take down Abe. And right now, it's just looking like a bad situation for Reliable on this 8th round. As Steel and Daze go ahead and round that up. And another round for iBUYPOWER. Moving on to the 9th round.
Auto snipe on AZK. $6,100 on Steel. $5,600 on Dazed. An eco for Reliable. That's kind of like your story for the game. I'm getting hiccups from all that drinking. Oops. Man, my push to talk was on. So 3 CZs for the ecoing Reliable. They're gonna walk their way up into Palace. The bomb is on the back of Superlex, and hopefully Superlex can put his team on the back of his shoulders, just like he's doing with that C4. But he's gonna have to deal with Swag, who's sitting on the Palace patio right now. And I believe that through process of elimination, the CTs have figured out that it's a hit here. So Reliable, doomed to fail here, unless they can turn on their Organer here. But Skadoodle picking down onto the ramp. He's going to look for an opening frag. Lightworker, ooh, is going to try and find Dave, but Dave connects with a nice AK headshot there. And I believe that it's a continued delay here for the Terrace as the number 8 player, Abe, is going to walk all the way back in through spawn. And Swag is going to push into Palace here. This could be he's either an idiot or a genius, and it looks like he's a genius because he drops Mark and falls back. Oh, he gets another one. He gets a third. Oh, Swag, we're going for the 4th here on the eco, and he puts Abe right in his place. Goodbye. That's your 8th round in the bank for iBUYPOWER.
That was just terrible for Reliable. I mean, Swag picking up the 4K was just amazing, getting those 2 headshots right off the bat. Just amazing play by Swag currently. And Swag actually is going to be leading for kills, 16 kills already, and we're barely on the 10th round. So incredible play by the youngster on iBUYPOWER, which is Swag. And again, AZK with that auto snipe. And it looks like it's a full buy finally for Reliable, except Superlex is lacking a nade. And they're going to be creeping up here into the A area. Just waiting to see what they're going to do here. Flom peeking around with that op into mid. And we'll be walking. Everybody playing pretty passively already, or for this round.
This is some serious Kappa by Reliable right now. I mean, it feels like they have lost right now, like their confidence going into these rounds. You look at these very, very slow and conservative kind of, just poking away here. But very like at A ramp or Palace, but they're not making any confident plays.
Yeah, and actually that whole delay is actually making iBUYPOWER rethink the A bomb site, as a few of them are moving towards the B and the mid area, so they're actually kind of confused. You can see iBUYPOWER is confused right now, but Reliable is going to make it very relevant or evident what they're going to be doing, and they're going to execute on the A bomb site. And they're coming in right now. The first kill is going to go to Swag, picking up 2 again, headshots into Reliable Gaming, and RG taking out 1, 2, and 3. Skadoodle dropping. It's a 2-on-3 situation. Bomb's going to go ahead and go down. Actually, still taking down Superlex. Bomb will go ahead and go down, and just like that, the auto sniper in AZK taking out Lightworker, and Flom will be the remaining player for Reliable and will get taken down, and AZK is going to go ahead and defuse this bomb. And another round for iBUYPOWER, but a costly one at that, with 3 dropped members of the team.
We're gonna have to take this round too, but I'll go fight my dogs. They're barking.
Alright. Little pudgy dogs, I can hear them. Urf. But that's fine, and with that bomb plant, we'll get the Reliable some money, which is lucky for them, and the op will go ahead and be back in the hands of Flom. It's not a complete full buy, but it almost. Superlex is lacking nades, but the rest do have full nades and AKs. Flom with a beautiful op shot into Skadoodle will open up that round, and that's a pretty good opening for Flom with that op. But if you look at the kills on Reliable, it's just not as impressive as it is with iBUYPOWER. And go ahead, Ricky, if you want to take it away.
Well, what's there to take away? iBUYPOWER is running roughshod over RG right now. It's 9-1 here in round 11. And I'm just going to quickly go over the scoreboard here as Flom tries to make his way around the site and find a pick. He's over at Cat. The rest of the CTs are, or pardon me, in Palace, as AZK on Cat is picking into A. But going over the scoreboard, that's Swag sitting at 19, just one shy of a 20 bomb. 19 and 4. Just 4 deaths, you heard it right. Sitting at the top of the scoreboard are 3 members of Reliable Gaming. If you could hold the tab for me, right on. 5 kills. That's their top fragger right now. Swag has literally 4 times the amount of kills as the top fragger for Reliable Gaming right now. I know I'm being especially hard on them right now, but it's just they're closing out these last few weeks with a shoddy performance. It's the only way I can say it.
And that's understandable to say, as Flom will get taken down by who other than Swag, the top fragger, which will round up at 20 kills. But you gotta realize, or I know you realize, but iBUYPOWER, they just, some nights, we'll say some nights, play at just a completely amazing level. And unfortunately, Reliable is going up against that type of iBUYPOWER tonight, as your score line will be 10-1 going into the 12th round. And full nades in the hands of Markladon and Abe, and Lightworker with that bomb. He does have a Galil though. Superflex opening up the round, or Superlex opening up that round into Skadoodle. Dave's picking up one himself. 4-on-4 situation. Make that a 4-on-3 situation as Daze gets taken down by Superlex. Lightworker is going to have to back off there as a nice flaming comes into his area. He doesn't want any hot dogs right now, so he'll have to back out. Picking around with that op into the A bomb site. And it's a 3-on-4 situation, Ricky. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Markladon. Hopefully they'll be able to get it down.
RG is in the right shape here to... Okay, so it's all tied up at 3 people per team here. And RG is just struggling to get any sort of traction right now. They do have to deal with Swag, who can rotate from ramp here, and Steel, who's playing in spawn. So A is technically open. The number 3 player, AZK, is sitting over at B still. But they're going to walk their way inside. They know, well, they're looking ramp like it's not clear. So they might have that going for them, as Lightworker is going to check Tetris and push ramp. But Swag with the headshot, as he so well does. And before he can even get the plant, oh, he does get the plant. Marka gets that down before the round comes to a close, so they may be able to purchase weapons next round. If they'll be round 13, so according to my math, that'll be a purchase, a save if they lose that round, and then another buy after that. They could force buy here right now if they wanted to, and it would be the right decision.
And they're going to go ahead and do that going into the 13th round here, and Swag is just absolutely on point tonight. 21 kills, the next layer still with 14 kills, and a Reliable Game top fragger 7 kills on Reliable side here. So not a very good performance so far. Hopefully, as they switch sides, they'll be able to pick it up. As Skadoodle just peeks out and with little work takes down Lightworker here and will be smoked out of the window area. Bomb in the hands of Marklodon here. And they're just floating around the middle here, trying to pick up a kill. Flom picks up one, but Dazed answers right back, taking down Abe. Already down to a 4-on-3. Dazed will have 41 HP, as Marklodon looks to be heading over to the apartments area. Looks like this could be a B push, as AZK is waiting silently in the on the platform there, waiting for anybody to make a move. Smoke is going to start to clear out, and they're going to start to walk forward here. Let's see what AZK can do. Let's hope Reliable will be able to take him out, and get a bomb plant. That will be more money for him. AZK picks up one, picks up two. Bomb will go down, and let's see if he does. He picks up that third one, and yet another round for iBUYPOWER, 12-1. And this just that was not a very good performance at all from Reliable.
Right now, it feels like iBUYPOWER is just the vultures circling the carry on here, looking to pad their stats because Swag sitting at 21 kills. Skadoodle, I'm sure he's going to want to get a few more, but the top fragger is Lex now sitting at 7-13 here in round number 14. And that's everyone on Reliable Gaming with under 1 FPR. So, I know iBUYPOWER is one of those, iBUYPOWER and Cloud9 are the two tier 1 teams in North America right now. I don't think anyone will contest that. Reliable is sitting, around the tier 2 level, maybe bottom of the tier 2 level. So it's always hard to play against a team like iBUYPOWER who can play so fluidly, and they have that experience. They have that LAN experience playing together, which most other teams don't. I'm just talking over this round, by the way, because it's an eco bash. Dazed is the only CT that goes down there, but Reliable's going to be able to buy here in the last round of the first half. And 4-op setup, they're kind of just saying YOLO right now, and Carpe Diem for stupid people. But we'll see what they do with 4-ops. I hope they just pick 4 mid. That would be fun.
That would be fun. And if you look at the iBUYPOWER's money here, all of them are over $10,000. It's just amazing. Flom and Superplex actually picking up Steel and Skadoodle, so that 4-op setup tend to work out here in favor. Lightworker also picking up one into Swag. So this 4-op setup is actually working for them, surprisingly. Oh, he actually, Lightworker misses that op and will get taken down by AZK. And AZK is going to be the only one left here. Picks up one, but's able to go ahead and make that half come to a close. And that half will go to iBUYPOWER 13-2. So let's hope Reliable, coming to the CT side, can start some type of rebellion and make this a very interesting match.
I'm just going to start calling the other team Replyable. iBUYPOWER. Anyways, since we're here at half to ready up, I believe that you know what? Just press the follow button. We work really hard here. I left drinking with my buddies to come home and cast this match. I'm sober, guys. I want you to know that. But I mean, we're super dedicated to this, and you don't even have to give us money to, well, I mean, you should, because, why not? But all you have to do is press that follow button, and, that's enough for me. Or follow me on Twitter, because I'm a Twitter whore. Oh my god, like me, please. But, just that much goes a long way here. We're going to start our second half. Reliable actually getting 2 rounds there. It'll take nothing short of a miracle this half for them to complete the tie. So I'm going to put that out there. And I'm quickly going on score. Yeah, Lightworker sitting at 7 frags, Superlex at 8, 8 for Flom as well. So they've been stepping it up a little bit here, relatively speaking. And Swag sitting at the 22 bomb. And so far, starting off this half, Steel and his teammates chilling over by A. AZK starts off the round with a nice frag here over at B Apartments, all up to Marklodon. And ooh, right from around the corner, Mark peeks out. AZK not expecting that. And Superlex is defending A here. There's one on Tetris. Ooh, well-placed USP shot there from Lex, holding that angle nicely behind that box on site. And Skadoodle in sandwich here between the 2 jumps. Ooh, he gets dropped. And Superlex with 2 kills this round, plinking away at the terrorist struggle here. Meanwhile, over at B, excuse me, the bomb does go down, as Mark did fall off. Flom is the first casualty of war in this retake. Mark picks up one, and now it's all up to Swag versus Abe and Superlex. But if anyone can do it, it is Swag. He's sitting at 32 HP, playing around in sight. He does have armor, and oh, he drops Abe down to 9 HP. He is going to go for that second shot. No, he gets dropped to 16, and Abe finishes him off. And just like that, Superlex dives on that bomb plant to pad those stats. And 3-13 right now, Reliable, showing signs of life here in the second half.
You know, I was sitting there thinking after that round, with my Superplex and your iBUYPOWER, we can dominate the casting scene. I'm telling you, Ricky.
Talking's hard, dude. I'm drinking water.
Yeah, that whole talking thing, you have to be born with a gift, and I think we like that gift.
I'll be honest with you, I was halfway through saying I buy plane tickets.
Why would you be buying plane tickets?
Because that's what people were calling them in Cologne.
Wow. Alright, going into the 17th round here, as iBUYPOWER will be on an eco, with that CZ, and Deagle setup. And the rest, Reliable, will have a few Famouses. Oh my gosh.
I'm leaving.
No, I have a few Famouses and a P90, a Pro 90 in the hands of Superlex. As Ricky's gone, I'll be taking over the entire cast here, guys. No problem. I got this. So a very, very slow round here, as the entire iBUYPOWER team is just sitting there, waiting for probably an execution onto the bomb is actually going to be over by the B bomb site. So, and the only person there for iBUYPOWER. So this is a pretty interesting play. We'll have to see if it works out for them, Cotton. But let's see what happens here. As Days, you didn't watch Dodgeball? Come on, that's a Dodgeball quote.
Okay, dude.
Abe's gonna open up the round, taking out Steel with the FAMAS. Superlex with that Pro 90 takes down one, takes down two, gets a third into Dazed, and Marklodon is gonna round up the round, taking down Swag, and another round for Reliable.
So they've cut this lead into I wouldn't say in half, in quarter, if that makes any sense. But Reliable gets their 4th round. They do have money, and iBUYPOWER is gonna save. Nope, they're gonna force buy. That's how confident they're feeling right now. I just want to point that out. So 5 AKs for iBUYPOWER, and we'll see what they do with that, as they're gonna work 3 mid, 1 at ramp, 1 in palace. No smoke to hold off AZK. He is welcome to peek that angle. Superlex and Lightworker both gonna push towards that smoke. Swag just gonna hang way back. Lightworker is gonna try and push that ramp. I know you're looking at something else right now, so I'm gonna quickly jump over to that. Skadoodle playing in mid. Oh, he sees Abe, but Abe escapes with his life. Skadoodle sitting at the bottom of the scoreboard with 10 kills and 9 deaths. Steel finding the opening frag with that Galil. And he's gonna have to contest against Abe now here in jungle as he works his way up connector. Abe's gonna throw a little flashbang off the corner here. I hope you kids were watching that at home for your matchmaking adventure. He's gonna peek into connector. No, he's not. Swag's gonna walk right up here at ramp. We see Superlex right at the corner. He drops Swag, and Steel over at connector is dropped by Abe. I believe my auto director took me away from that, so my apologies for that, guys. But AZK, Daze, and Skadoodle are tasked with taking A against a very hurt Lightworker and Superlex, who are both playing in sight. They do not have lots of coverage here, as you see them looking every which way here, trying to defend this site. Skadoodle and Daze walking up, trying to find the pick. Superlex goes down. Playing at Firebox is Lightworker. It's going to be all up to him. AZK hanging out in Palace. He is going to walk out in just a second here. I'm not sure if he's going to see Lightworker in the corner. Lightworker, oh my god, the ninja for Days right now. He's going to hear the bomb ticking away. Is he going to walk out? Yes, he's going to drop the bomb planter. 10 seconds left on the round. It's all up to Mark here. He's playing from spawn. There is one in Palace. He's going to try and drop Days. No, we can't get him with the spray. 6 seconds left. Days finds another plant spot here. So some good patience and poise here from Days as he gets the bomb down. And Mark now is in a 2v1 with his position revealed. He's holding on to a Deagle and a Colt. And both terrorists are going to get into very passive spots here and wait for that bomb tap. Mark may just end up saving here. Oh, look at this from mid. Daze is running all the way around to mid. Mark has no idea where the terrorists are. I believe, no, he still thinks there's one jungle. He's going to run mid. He's only going to see oh my god, he's only going to see Daze at the corner, and Daze on the massive flank gets away with one there. And Dazed and AZK both live to fight another day here, saving their guns. So the first purchase from iBUYPOWER in the second half is a victory for them.
Man, I'm telling you, Dazed strapped on those Nikes and hustled around there, didn't he? That was a very good play by him. I've actually never seen anything like that on this map. So that took him by surprise. So iBUYPOWER 14 reliable 4 going into the 19th round here, and still opening it up with an AK headshot into Flom. That was actually just absolutely beautiful here. And my auto director is taking so long to update here. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Skadoodle. As I got disconnected here. How about you, Ricky?
Probably. I'm pretty sure that
there we go.
it's
okay.
just a quick pause here and it'll come.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Oh. Someone's unhappy with betting somewhere in the world right now because I believe there is a DDoS going on right now. I don't know why I said that, like the intro from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. Sorry, that was a really nerdy reference for anyone.
I'm bringing out the Yu-Gi-Oh in here, jeez.
Well, anyways, that was a very quick pause. Oh, are we paused again? No. Yes, no. The Superlex just running right through into spawn here. Oh my god. I honestly, I'm looking at this DDoS right now, and or at least Go TV lag. I don't want Spanglish job. I'm sure he gets flack from that all day. But Swag and Steel both pick up a couple kills here, and I believe we're having internet issues. That's the only nice way of putting what's going on right now.
Sugarcoating it. Yeah, internet issues here. 14-4 is your score line, and unfortunately, it's intermittent, so hopefully we'll be able to see the end of this round at least. 5-on-2 is, or 5-on-2, Mark Ladon will get taken down, and Abe slowly after by AZK. So another round, 15-4 is your score line. iBUYPOWER just has to take this next round.
All of the Kappa, dude. Just all of the Kappa right now.
All of the Kappa.
But, yeah. Round 20. Oh my god! iBUYPOWER. 15 rounds in the bag. They're going to try and close it out here. If they can even finish this round, for Pete's sake. Can we zoom in on that? Is there a bomb floating in the air like the Matrix? Yeah, let's zoom in on that, dude. That's
I wanted
badass.
to take a screenshot.
Oh, did you get any of that right on? Dang it. Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of, people will make fun because we're kind of messing around here on cast. We're not. It's 15-4. Reliable is struggling this game. We got to make it interesting somehow. So we're in round 20. iBUYPOWER got one more round to do. All of the AFKs in all of the world. I'm looking at 2 with a Mag 7 from a mile away. Oh yeah, Superlex is just mad in chat right now. But Aaron, I'll let you take this one away. Good luck, buddy.
Oh wow, you're gonna let me take the laggiest round here. Alright, I'll do it. So you know what? 3 ops are gonna be in the hands of Flom, Lightworker, and Superlex. They're gonna go with that plan they had at the last round of the last half. And let's see if it works out for them. As nope, Skadoodle already opening a round, taking it down Superlex with the op headshot. Lightworker actually answering back, taking down AZK. Swag and Skadoodle also taking down, getting some kills for themselves, and another connection issue here. But it's down to a 4-on-2, and it just looks like this could be the end of Reliable, and I completely got disconnected.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's over. That it is over. That's why the Go TV closed because iBUYPOWER won that round. We have no control over that here at Go RGN TV. It is 100% out of our hands. You can sound off in chat if that, flies your kite. But we're gonna. I believe that. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, no, that's not Amazon. If Amazon were hosting the servers, they would not go down, guys. Come on.
Amazon's
amazing. I love their servers. But wow, that was another quick game here, unfortunately. The comeback was not real. That would have been real. That would have been amazing because we would have kept on casting.
We could do Sapphire versus C9, but I believe ESCA is doing that. I wonder if that's Des Moret.
We have 1,400 people currently tuned in from us.
Hey guys, I'm so popular. I'm getting those esports dollars. I gotta dip out actually.
Yeah, I think our time has come to an end tonight.
Yeah. Find me on Twitter. You can make fun of me. I always retweet good insults. I love hockey chirps. I don't know if anyone grew up in hockey culture. I did. So go ahead and do that. And I just want to post up here. Area 51 is about to beat Make War Not Love. They're in the 24th round. Area 51 is 15 rounds to Make War Not Love's 9. I mean, stranger things have happened. It may be able to, close that one up or tie it. Who knows? But you can check that out on the CEVO. And ESCA has Cloud9 versus Sapphire Kelowna also tonight. So that's also going on in the world of CS. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I believe Radon's going to close stream, and then we're going to host stream, so you can stay in chat and chat with us if you'd like. We're going to use Twitch's new host function where you just stay here, and no, we're not going to do these. I have to go.
I believe David is asking me, and we'll see.
Oh, you can, okay, if you want to do it. That's cool. Really a barn burner, eh?
Up there in Canada. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and call it.
Yeah, we'll call it. Let's use that host function. We'll head over to, I believe that one's about to end right now. Let's use our, we'll host it. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. This cast was really thrown together spur of the moment, so your patience is always appreciated. And I hope to see you guys around the Counter-Strike universe. I'm always on Reddit and on Twitter. If you guys have any questions, you just want to chat or hang out, you can do that. I always love talking with random people. I have a Steam, you can add that. I'm just a friendly dude from Canada, yo. So go ahead and do that. We're gonna wrap the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Peace!